What's up, y'all? It's yours truly, Mr. Taliaferro. We about to get into a really good video. At least it is to me. I'm not sure how to do from a view standpoint, but I'm into stuff like this. I still like rapping, ladies and gentlemen. Now on your screen right now is my Facebook account. Look, we got to grow this thing from the ground up. If you got the time, you got your phone in your hand, if you own the application, your desktop, whatever, please like my page on Facebook. Type in It's Mr. Taliaferro, Mr. Taliaferro. We need that. We got to grow that thing from the ground up. I just created it recently, and I would really appreciate your support. Again, Mr. Taliaferro there. Let's get into this video, though. I'm super excited about this one. So, for those who don't know, Jay-Z was the first artist to open up Webster Hall again in New York. Salute to everybody that follows your boy in the New York area. And boy, did Jay-Z put on a show for his B-side concert. So for those who don't know, Jay-Z did a show where he wasn't doing any hits. It was just B-side records. So B-level records, the records that were not promoted to the radio, the records that were still classics to a lot of people, but wasn't made for radio or the mainstream light. So he performed all of those joints. He brought out Cameron. I saw them have a moment. I saw Nas out there. It looked dope as hell, and I'm not the biggest B-side Jay-Z fan, but that looked dope as hell. Salute the Hove on that. Now, the dopest moment of this performance came when Jay-Z decided to do a freestyle. And I don't want to say in dedication of Nipsey Hussle, but it feels like just some honest, candid thoughts from Jay-Z on the passing of Nipsey Hussle. Obviously, Jay-Z doesn't have social media like that. He doesn't utilize it like that. He ain't hopping on IG Live or making posts about losing a friend in Nipsey Hussle. So we got to wait for him to rap about it. I love the fact that I knew Jay-Z would do a freestyle or something like that about it, or whenever the next verse we was going to get from Jay-Z. I knew he would address it then because he's an artist at his truest form, meaning I know whatever's going on in Jay-Z's mind, I know we're going to get into music. I love that my favorite rappers don't go to Instagram Live when something's going on. They put it in the freaking music, and that's what Jay-Z did here. A lot of people are like, yo, Taliaferro, you just D-Rod and Hove. Don't get mad at me, because the rappers that I like have branded themselves to still care about, you know, the music and still put their passion and lyrics and their heart and what's going on in their life, you know, in their music. Maybe your favorite rappers or some people you like should do the same. That way you won't just ride the wave. You'll be more invested in the artistry. So we about to do a little lyrical miracle breakdown here with your boy, Mr. Taliaferro. I'm finna put this freestyle on the screen from Jay-Z, and Nipsey Hussle is in. It's all up and down through it. I think it's dope. I think y'all like to hear it. Jay-Z said, gentrify your own hood before these people do it. Claim eminent domain and have your people move in. That's a small glimpse into what Nipsey was doing. For anybody that's still confused as to what he was doing, the neighborhood is designed to keep us trapped. They redline us so property declines. If you live by blacks, they depress the assets and take the property back. It's ruthless, but a genius plan, in fact. So now we fighting over scraps, crabs in a barrel, but crabs don't belong in a barrel, and they ain't never tell us that. So in the barrel, we gonna act like we act. We can easily get out of the barrel if we stand on each other's back. Woo! Whoever gets on top, as long as they stay attached, they gonna pull everybody out. I was doing just that. I told neighborhood Nipsey, stay close. There's $100 million on your schedule. Lay low. Tell your team to be on point in the places they go. I never dreamed that he'd get killed in the place that he called home. How we gonna get in power if we kill the source? Y'all like to run off on the plug. So of course, that ain't lit. That's a means to an end. Me and my team was paying a plug ahead of playing. Sometimes we was only making $1,000 a joint. That ain't no money, but that ain't the main point. So those 92 bricks was only the 92,000. So y'all can close y'all mouth. It ain't nothing for y'all to wow, but it's something to study. We was chasing our goals, not chasing money. Niggas chasing hoes, and we find that funny. I pull up in the Rolls, that hoe gon' want me, but I don't want no hoe, I want a wife. Somebody to bounce ideas off at night. I be going to sleep hoping Nip will visit me. The young king had a lot of jewels to split with me. Most important two lines about to come right here, ladies and gentlemen. And we ain't gotta leave the hood physically, but we gotta leave that shit mentally. Somehow, hey, some way. We gonna make it out the hood someday. Yeah, you probably need to go listen to that. It's on my Facebook account if y'all want to hear the whole thing in totality from an actual rapper, not me trying to rap it back. That's my lyrical breakdown. We do that from time to time on my platform when we get some music from an artist. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I felt that one. Yo, I felt like every line it just meant something for me. You know, Jay's the nigga who said he never wastes a bar, and sheesh, man, did he waste a bar? Like, that was a very powerful freestyle from top to bottom, and I'm just like, yo, damn, bro. Like, ironically, Jay-Z's rapping about another person who talked about something, right? Now, I ain't have Nipsey on my top tier A-list MCs. I would never lie to you and say that, but when I go back and listen to a lot of the catalog from that boy God Rested Dead, you could tell the game was there. And you always know the game is going to be there with a guy like Jay-Z, and it just disappoints me to see him have to make this freestyle at all. Like, yo, I'm telling y'all what Nipsey Hussle was on. He was trying to stop the gentrification, and he got killed in the same place where he was trying to stop it. He was trying to buy back the block so that people can move in, because if the other people get involved, all it's going to do is leave us on the outside looking in, and they went and killed the source. And Jay-Z was like, yo, but I get it though. I get how something like this could happen, because y'all the same niggas that promote ran off on the plug twice. Yo, this is some powerful shit, bro. You just got to listen to it bar for bar. Salute the whole for this one. It's hard. I just want to have an open-ended conversation. Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. What y'all think about Jay-Z's freestyle on gentrification and trying to buy back some of the hoods before the other side do? Like, I kind of like what Rick Ross was doing a couple years ago with It's Time to Buy Back the Block. I thought that was a very powerful record, or at least a very powerful symbolism there in that record. He's talking about, you know, if you got that rap money and that drug money, take it and go rinse your hood free. You know what I mean? Instead of putting it in places that's gonna damage your people, buy it back. You use that drug money, you know, in your hood. Some people out there, I'm not saying everyone, I'm just saying, like, that's kind of like taking it to the next level and kind of almost freeing your spirit up a little bit, I guess, in a way. What y'all think about this freestyle from Hov, though? I thought it was a doper one. Maybe it wasn't for you. Please tell me why in the comment box below you didn't like it, whatever. I just want to know how you're feeling after hearing this Jay-Z freestyle and listen to me break it down lyric for lyric. And rest in peace to that boy Neighborhood Nip again, man. And I'm so, look, it's a tragic situation, but this man's message is reaching people by the millions, and that is super powerful. I think all we could ever ask for is human beings affect this world after we're gone some type of way, and man, is he doing just that. Biggest rapper in the world is for sure making sure the name Nipsey Hussle never leaves us. More importantly, he's making sure the message behind the man Nipsey Hussle never leaves us as the marathon continues. I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
Got the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yeah, we locked in right now, Mr.
Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV, here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.